What's up, guys? It's Extreme Rex, and today I have the first of a few updates, which will be on my Technic creations. So it'll be like I'll do a final video when it's actually done. So I did a vlog last night, really late. I was really tired, and I finished this section here. This section wasn't finished yet, but I'm just gonna do quick videos like this, just to give an update what's going on with Technic stuff, and so let's just go right in. So this is going to be my first actual Technic creation that's not Abomination. I plan on making it really nice because now I have the parts to build stuff that's more complex. But I have the parts for it now, which is great. I've always wanted Technic, at least like complicated stuff. And so far I've had a lot of fun doing it. I just love Technic because what you build actually comes to life. And so this vehicle is going to be a, what's it called, a trail truck? Something, it's an off-road vehicle, probably something like a rock crawler. It's not going to be done after any sort of particular vehicle in mind. It's just going to be very fast, and it's going to be very, well, I don't know if it's fast, or will be fast. I tested this today. Obviously, it's just a front axle. I put these two stupid wheels in the back just to let it drive a little bit just to see how this front axle holds up, and it is amazing. So this does not look very fast, but it's not that it's fast, it's just that it's amazing going over obstacles. This has no suspension in it, so that's what really surprised me because of how well it did over obstacles. But I'm not going to use these tires either. These are really bad tires. You see, when it's like, if it was on all four, it still has pretty good ground clearance from, that's because ground clearance is really important for Technic sets or Technic vehicles mocks, because you don't want like your vehicles on the ground. You don't want dust or rocks or any of that stuff getting in the gears. That's also why I made all this flat and sealed off from all the mechanical stuff inside. And yeah, but I'm using bigger tires, much bigger. I'm gonna try to find some fairly large ones, not too big so it doesn't look ridiculous, but something like this where it's made for outdoors, climbing rocks and stuff like that. But so I tested this today. I brought it outside. I just did a little experimentation, see how this holds up, and it's just, I'm honestly really surprised. Like, it does really well. It's only powered by a small motor right there. That shaft goes straight through to a set of knob gears, and down there it's all reinforced and surrounded by lift arms, so it's impossible to get there. But there's knob gears right in there, and then you have the motor here that does steering, and that goes from a universal joint right there to a shaft down there to another universal joint down there to a gear that goes straight through the shaft to the rack up here. So that was, I didn't think it was actually going to work out with steering, but it actually works fine. This motor's all kind of screwed up though. I'm going to need to call Lego and tell them to give me a new motor, because this one, I'll show you. Hopefully it, I can kind of explain it well. Basically, so I attach a battery box, got my remote right there, turn it on. When I go to turn it, the wheels, you can see it only turns to like one side. Oh, that's the wrong thing. But if I turn the wheels, it doesn't go over this way too far, which is really annoying. So it turns great going this way. But if I want to turn the car, I'm kind of out of luck. So I need to call Lego and tell them to send me a new motor, because this is actually a really expensive one. It's like $25 for that motor. So I don't want to have to buy a new one. I expect a new one for free since that one doesn't work anymore. But since you guys already saw, this thing actually just incredible speed. So if I just, it's not incredible speed, but for what it is, what it's going to be, it's really good. So this was 2 wheels, because this is actually going to be a 4-wheel drive vehicle. I just ordered some Technic parts off Bricklink, ordered a differential, because the back's going to be powered by another medium motor, and I'm going to put a differential in the back. So it's going to be a 4-wheel drive vehicle, which is going to be really fast, because like already it has really good speed for what it is, a rock climbing vehicle. And then when I have the bigger wheels, we have like I want to have it like that much ground clearance. That'd be nice. So with the differential in the back, the medium motor, it should be going really fast. And then, but yeah, you can just see, you know, it goes really, it's just great. It goes over obstacles just fine. Like for instance, it goes over stack of road plates. If I just drive it up, it's not working too well just because of, again, the ground clearance and the fact it only has 2 wheels. But for the axle, it's fine. You actually can kind of see the knob gears in there. One second. Yeah, so you can see that working. And then you can see down there, right there, are the universal joints, which allows it to be able to turn and still have drive, or still have the wheels, you know, be connected to a motor, which are really, it's very useful. So yeah, that's the update right now. This is not final, obviously. This is just the internals of the car. I'm gonna add all sorts of nice aesthetic look to it to make it look a little better. But yeah. So definitely not my norm kind of video. It's not a Star Wars update or a base update. It's just a little side hobby, I guess. I mean, if you don't want to watch these updates, don't have to watch them. But I'm gonna keep doing them just because I love Technic, like I explained in the last video. So when I get bigger tires, the parts for the back, the motors, I will keep you guys updated because I actually really want to finish this vehicle in the next few weeks. So that'd be nice. Just again, I'm not gonna spend all my time on it. I mean, I have all those parts over there I gotta clean up. But I'm just gonna work on it when I have time. I'm not working on any bigger mocks. And just so you guys know, the Star Wars mock is still coming. It's just been crazy the past few weeks. So if I'm making this video any longer, I will end it. So if you guys enjoyed the video, definitely tell me down below. If you guys enjoy Technic, tell me down below. If you guys are experienced with Technic and you see any things I could fix with this to make it better, please tell me, because I'm a noob to Technic. I don't know that much about it. Just trying to get into it, get more advanced with it, and I can't really say more than that. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to leave a comment, make sure to like the video, and give me if you're not already subscribed, definitely do that. Hit the subscribe button, and yeah. So I'll talk to you guys later. See you guys next time.